Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will
What's up, buddy? How you doing? When I saw you here, I knew it was an important.
Live. We good, Dan? Okay. Live from Steubenville Catholic Central, Chip Mickey Barber Stadium, tonight's sectional final between Steubenville Central coming in at 19-3 versus Strasburg coming in at 12-9. Tonight's game and all games brought to you by Jacob & Sons Meats, First Christian Church, Steubenville, Pastor Nate Freeman, Dunbar Heating and Cooling and Refrigeration, Guida Law Offices, Corey Winjet, Baird Wealth Management, IBEW number 246, Cedar One Realty, Jimmy John's, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Hauser's Furniture, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, Franciscan University, SVRTA, Mosty Funeral Home, Barrel Toyota, Edge Sports, Stillwolf Funeral Home, Port Steuben Maintenance, Water Transport, Tri-State Mobile Audiology, Ohio Motor Group, Jefferson County Health Department, First Westminster Church, Convenient Food Mart, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Valley Converting, Jefferson County GOP, Dr. Jagala, the Ohio Valley Vision Center, Rosson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial, Barium and Chemicals, the Electric O, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the Windfall Company, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Wheeling Post 1, the Echo Center, Best Western at Franciscan Square, West Banco, Hood's Pharmacy, Dr. John Fiegel, Naples Spaghetti House, the Miracle Field, Anthony Mining Company, the Village Sleep Center, Steve's Fish and Chips, Josephine's Carryout, Lancia Villa Royale, M&M Hardware, Cena Strength and Fitness, the Target Shop, Attorney Adam Martello, Signs Limited, Wintersville Trophy Shop, the Rink at Franciscan Square, Total Sports Connection, and Thrifty Hertz Rental. Jim DiCarlo here along with Mike Florak and spinning the dials, Dan Vogel. Division 7 sectional final. The winner will go to next week's district on Wednesday with an undetermined opponent at an undetermined site. A little bit about Strasburg. They come in at 12-9. They're ranked 47th in Division 7, 472nd in the state. And in the Eastern District, they're 4th in RPI. Some of their losses have come to really good teams, losing to Malvern 44-35 in a close contest, and also 53-38. Buckeye Trail, a team that knocked out Toronto in the sectional 47-45 in a close one. 16-6 Jerome Hillsdale. Garraway, excellent team, and their best win has not come against great opponents. Conotton Valley is their best win, and they're at 11-11. Pretty much from what I saw, all of their other wins have come to opponents that are under 500 or way under 500. Steubenville Central, on the flip side, comes in their best record in years at 19-3. They are OVAC champs, 21st in Division 7, 287th in the state, and they come in as the number 1 seed, thus hosting this sectional game, all sectional games with a higher seed, all districts and beyond at neutral sites. Some of their key wins this year have come against a bigger Harrison Central, an OVAC win over Toronto, a good Bridgeport team twice, a bigger schooled Belair team twice, Clay Battelle in the OVAC, and an excellent Bishop Rosecrans, the number 2 seed in the RPI Eastern District, in overtime by 2 points at Bishop Rosecrans in Zanesville earlier in the year. Their losses have come to Steubenville Big Red, who, by the way, is leading New Philly 35-23 at the half in their sectional game. We'll get you a final, hopefully, before the night's out. That game started at 6 o'clock. And Heartland Christian and Caldwell, a game we had here that Steubenville Central could have easily won that contest here. A good Caldwell team, Division 6 Caldwell, who's still alive and playing, I believe, tonight in the sectional final game. So, Mike, a little bit of a mismatch. 19-3 Crusaders, who come in with 6 seniors and 5 starting seniors, as Mike will give you those starters here in a second. And Strasburg, coached by Phil Shore, coming in at 12-9 with 1 senior in the lineup and even a freshman in the starting lineup, Mike. So how about those seniors and our pregame? Let's make sure we don't forget that here. Pregame brought to you by Capital Recovery Systems, and the starting lineups by Cedar One Realty. And here's Mike Florak.
Thanks, Coach. Always good to be with you here. Good matchup tonight. Strasburg, like you said, that's some tough basketball over there in that Indian Valley area where they're from. Probably about a 75 mile or so drive to them to come over here to Steubenville. But they're represented pretty well. They've got a nice following here. They've brought some fans, so we're looking forward to an exciting evening. For Strasburg, they're going to start number 1, a sophomore, Ryan Becker. Number 3, a junior, Caden Thomas. Number 5, a freshman, Brody Bogner. Number 21, senior, Parker Edwards, the only senior in their starting lineup. And number 32, junior, Gage Moore, rounds out their starting lineup. For the homestanding Crusaders, starting 5 seniors, as you said, Coach, they're led by always 19.5 points a game. Number 2 guard, a 5'11 guard, Benji Rook. Also at guard, a 5'9 senior, number 5, Timmy Mahalio. Starting at 1 forward, a 6'1 senior, number 14, Tommy Purgie. The other forward is a 6'2 senior, number 21, Andrew Rohde, and the starting 5 is rounded out by the big man, a 6'3 senior, number 22, averaging 11.5 rebounds a game, Camden Bradley. So veterans team for the Crusaders. They've played, like you said, some close contests and won them. They've had some that weren't so close. This team's been around. This is a big moment for them. Like you said, this is the best record they've had in a long time, and looking forward to, hopefully for them, a run here. But Strasburg stands in the way, who's played some pretty good opponents. This will be a good matchup tonight.
Oh, Mike, anytime you start a tournament play, everybody's 0-0.
Right.
And it's a new start. If they play during the season, sometimes they have letdowns when records are misleading. But tournament times, horse of a different color and a different ball game. But Central definitely the favorite here on their home court, the number 1 seed in RPI in the Eastern District. 5 seniors that have started just about all those guys for 3 or 4 years. And I want to congratulate Donnie Ogden, his staff, for winning the OVAC for the first time in over 30 years. Quite an honor against a very, very good Toronto team. I want to congratulate them also. And Steubenville Big Red played extremely well against Morgantown, just come up short against number 1 team in 4A in the state of West Virginia to come runner-up in the state in the OVAC, and looks like they're on their way to heading to the districts. We're hoping that our locals can move on to the regional and then some this year, but like we said, one game at a time, Mike.
Yeah, it's always fun to follow the teams, and like you said, Coach, you never know what can happen as far as a team going cold from the field. We've seen that in a couple of the games that we've done. Central's in a really good position right now tonight. They came off of last Saturday's huge OVAC championship win against their rival Toronto. Very close, hard-fought game. Then they had a little bit of a breather on Monday at Madonna, a very young Madonna team. Central won that game by over 30 points, and they're in good shape. They're primed, I think, where they've had a good balance of being able to stay sharp with their skills, but also being battle-tested in that OVAC championship, I think will help them as this tournament continues to unfold.
Now, both teams have played a good schedule. Both teams have played up at times. They're both Division 7. Central playing Division 3 Big Red, Division 4 Harrison Central, and a bigger Belair school, just to name a few. And Strasburg playing some really good competition in, Garaway, as we said, and they've lost to some teams, but Malvern, one of the perennial favorites, as we almost get picked off here.
Yeah, you saved me. I got to thank you. I got to thank you publicly. I would have charged over you there.
And Buckeye Trail, an excellent Division 6 squad, and they hung in there with Buckeye Trail. So we got about 3 minutes to go before this 7 o'clock tip-off. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for the Eric Timmons tip-off right after these Mario's timeouts.
For over 25 years, the Ville Restaurant has proudly served Steubenville, embodying the spirit of our hard-working community. Here, friends, family, and former classmates gather to share laughter and memories, celebrating the rich heritage that binds us. With deep roots spanning 5 generations, we honor our strong ethnic ties through every dish we serve. Join us at the Ville, where every meal is a heartfelt connection to our beloved Ohio Valley and its vibrant history. Discover the O Patio and Pub on Lane in Columbus, Ohio, where wood-fired pizza meets tantalizing wings and refreshing beverages. This vibrant spot is perfect for unwinding with friends, savoring the rich flavors of perfectly cooked dishes, and enjoying a lively atmosphere that captures the spirit of the city.
Electric O from Weirton, West Virginia, is your trusted partner for all electrical needs. Whether residential or commercial, our expert team delivers reliable, efficient, and safe solutions. We pride ourselves on top-notch service and customer satisfaction. Choose Electric O for quality you can count on, lighting up your world with excellence. Barium and Chemical, the go-to chemical supplier for technical and purified grades of specialty compounds and chemicals, proudly sponsors local youth sports, enriching the community spirit. As a dedicated supporter, they also sponsor vibrant halftime shows, showcasing their commitment to fostering young talent and community engagement while highlighting their innovative contributions to the chemical industry. Discover the unique charm of Jacob & Sons Meats, a family-owned gem with over 40 years of dedication to quality. Since 1979, we've prioritized our customers, crafting over 100 varieties of homemade sausages and burgers that bring flavor to your kitchen table. Experience a shopping atmosphere unlike any other, with exclusive products you won't find elsewhere. Whether you order online for pickup or delivery, or visit us in person, we're here to serve you with gratitude and care. At Jimmy John's in Steubenville, Ohio, we craft sandwiches that are freaky fresh and freaky fast. Made with high-quality ingredients, each sub is a flavor explosion. Whether you crave turkey, roast beef, or veggie, We've got you covered. Stop by today and taste the difference. Your taste buds will thank you.
Discover the thrill of local sports with Ohio Valley Sports Online, your go-to YouTube channel for all things sports in the Ohio Valley region. Dive into live games, exclusive interviews, and expert commentary that keeps you at the heart of the action. By subscribing to OVSO, you ensure you never miss a moment. Hit the like button and subscribe today to receive instant notifications whenever we go live. Join the community and cheer on your favorite teams.
Capital Recovery Systems stands as a beacon of efficiency and reliability in government debt collection. Specializing in delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes, we have successfully recovered hundreds of millions, directly benefiting taxpayers nationwide. Our expertise ensures communities thrive financially, turning debts into opportunities for growth and development.
For over 25 years, the Ville restaurant has proudly served Steubenville, embodying the spirit of our hard-working community. Here, friends, family, and former classmates gather to share laughter and memories, celebrating the rich heritage that binds us. With deep roots spanning 5 generations, we honor our strong ethnic ties through every dish we serve. Join us at the Ville, where every meal is a heartfelt connection to our beloved Ohio Valley. And
you know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
We're back here getting ready for the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip. This first quarter is going to be brought to you by Mosty Funeral Home. Mosty Funeral Home. So Jonathan Hoover, the athletic director, reading the necessary sectional notes, and he's going to be announcing the starting lineup. So we'll hear him again one more time. After 3 quarters, Steubenville Big Red 63, New Philly 35.
That'd be a big win for Big Red to get off to a really good start in their quest for making a big run like they're expected to. It's good to see these two teams locally both having outstanding seasons. I don't think they've lost, maybe 6 games between the two of them. I think Big Red's only been beaten 3 times, as has Catholic Central.
So Jonathan Hoover giving the whole roster, non-starters and starters. We'll listen to Catholic Central's lineup. Well, Crusaders huddling up there at midcourt. Starting 5 seniors, Mahalio, Rook, Bradley, Purgie, and Rhodey. I'm going to turn it over to play-by-play man tonight, Coach Mike Florak.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Coach. For the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip, it's going to be Tommy Purgie jumping for the Catholic Central Crusaders, and number 1, Ryan Becker jumping for Strasburg. Crusaders control the tip. Rhodey gives it to Mahalio. Mahalio walks it up the floor. A lot of energy early. You can feel there's something different in the gym tonight, Coach.
Strasburg moving their feet, quarter court man.
Yep. Full court, absolutely. Early turnover, some jitters by the Crusaders as Mahalio trying to hit Rhodey on the wing, throws it out of bounds there, and Strasburg takes a possession.
Strasburg very aggressive, that man-to-man defense.
Yep.
Good help, and you can expect the Crusaders to do the same.
A lot
here.
of overplaying. On the way to the hole there is Boffman, and he is fouled on the shot there.
Foul looks like on Mahalio, number 5. Going to shoot 2 as Boffman is here.
He's only a freshman, Brody Boffman. He hits the first one, and it's an early 1-0 lead for Strasburg. Boffman hits them both. Full court pressure here by Strasburg. Very active. Give it up to Benji Brook. Benji going to try to dribble. This looks like more of maybe a 1-2-2 trap kind of, coach. Into Purgie. He's blocked. And a nice recovery and block by Gage Moore there. But Purgie steals it back. Gives it to Mahalio. Mahalio takes it to the bucket, and he finishes. Nice move by Timmy Mahalio there. Crusaders in transition get a bucket to make the score 2-2.
Couple thrifty turnovers back-to-back. Crusaders capitalizing on the breakaway by Mahalio.
Strasburg slowing it down. Gage Moore, the big man, to the hole. And he is stripped of the ball there by Camden Bradley. Nice defensive play by the Crusaders, but Strasburg retains possession. Side out here, number 3, Caden Thomas. Finds the big guy, and they kick it back out to Boffman. And on the drive, Thomas is fouled. That may
Benji,
also,
I think.
Is that going to be on Benji Rook? So the ball be out inbounds underneath the basket by Strasburg again. Boffman, the freshman, looks like he's in charge of their offense, coach, here. Kick it out to the big man.
He's put
Gage
together
Moore.
pretty good for a freshman.
Yeah.
I mean, so is number 32
32
there is Gage Moore.
He looks like a
bull. He looks like a bull,
end.
man.
Nice pump fake by the big guy there.
Good defense.
He stood up. The rebound goes to Rhodey after the long shot here. Benji Rook back up the floor for the Crusaders. Crusaders slow it down, set it up, swing it over to Mahalio. Andrew Rhodey has it on the wing, and we've got a foul away from the ball here. I think it's going to be a trip on number 21, Parker Edwards, the lone senior in Strasburg's starting lineup. Andrew Rhodey to inbound the ball for the Crusaders. Throws it all the way back out into the backcourt. Benji Rook brings it back over the timeline. Rook controlling here. Ball off his foot. Mahalio comes out to help. Swings it over to Purgie on the left wing. Purgie back to Rhodey. Mahalio looking for a cut inside. Nobody's open, and a turnover here. Number 5 with the steal, and that is Brody Boffman, the freshman, on the steal. And the drive and the hoop. 4-2 Strasburg. Camden Bradley, the big man, got stuck handling the ball there, and it's another turnover. Central having trouble with this press early on. Number 3, Thomas, kicks it back to number 1. And that's blocked. Partially blocked. Good save there by Tommy Purgie. Benji Rook down the floor the other way for the Crusaders. Pulls it back out, and the Crusaders are going to slow it down again. Rook going hard to his left. Nice step through. Off glass, it won't go, and rebound goes to Moore. Number 1 back up the floor. Becker. He slows it down. Strasburg into their offense. A big man all to the hole again. Nice left. Bradley couldn't control the rebound. It's tapped back in, and the hoop for Strasburg here. Now with a 6-2 lead. Crusaders trouble again with the pressure, and Strasburg knocks it out of bounds.
Colby Krupp coming in for the Crusaders. That pressure has bothered them a little bit. There may have been a foul on that offensive rebound that they got away with that time. But 6-2 Strasburg early on, Mike.
Central's going to put the ball in the hands of Benji Rook here to try to break this pressure. Looks like almost like a 1-2-2 or 1-3-1 here, Coach. And another mistake by the Crusaders there as Krupp loses the ball off his leg, and Strasburg's going to go the other way. That's at least 4 turnovers right now for Central. Number 5, Boffman, brings the ball up the court. Cut off very nicely by Krupp. Moore swings it back over to Edwards. Edwards to Thomas. Throw back out to Edwards, and he's long with the jumper there, and the foul is going to be called on Andrew Rohde, though. Nice hustle underneath by Ryan Becker. Kept that alive. Strasburg retains possession.
Rohde's first, team's third. That zone press is hurting them. Looks like a 1-2-2 to me. If you beat it, you got to penetrate and score, Mike, on that, because they're going man-to-man off of that and hard to get their matchups. But first, you got to beat it.
Absolutely, Coach. Edwards pulls the ball back out for Strasburg. Little switch up there. Tommy Purgie swats at the ball. Boffman takes it to the hole, kicks it back off to the big man, Gage Moore. He misses his attempt, and Bradley with the rebound for Central. Tommy Purgie pushing the ball back up the floor, and he draws the foul. A nice move to his left there. Tommy Purgie, we've seen him how many times, loves to go to that left. A very strong drive to the hole there. And Purgie will shoot 2.
Purgie very quick, very explosive. I like what he did there. Even though it was 1 against 3, he had the edge, drew the foul, going to shoot 2.
Senior lefty in and out on the first one. Still 6-2, a couple subs for Strasburg. Number 10, Lucas Gopp comes in, as does number 11, Cody Schuning. Purgie hits the second one, 6-3 Strasburg here. Crusaders in, looks like almost a half-court trap, like a 1-2-2. Andrew Rohde at the point. Strasburg breaks it effectively, but they have him trapped on the side. There's a turnover. Benji Rook going the other way for the layup for Central. 6-5 now. Crusader trap works effectively there.
Small court. Easy to trap on this size court, Mike.
Yep.
Another
turnover. Great defensive play by Rohde. Krupp kept it alive. Rohde brings the ball down the floor for Central, and they pull it back out. Benji Rooks takes charge up at the top, and they set up their offense here. 6-5 early on, 2:50 left to go in the first quarter here. Central trails Strasburg by 1. Inside cut by Krupp. Throws it over to Bradley. Bradley on to his left. Up, no call, a lot of contact. The ball's going to go over to Strasburg after the missed jumper by the short jumper by Bradley.
I like this little zone pressure here, zone trap by the Crusaders at quarter court 2 times, and they've got 2 turnovers with it.
Strasburg settles it down. A wild left-handed shot there by Gopp. And Benji Rook brings it back up the floor for Central. Rook to his left, stops, pulls it back out. Rohde looks like he wanted a little bit of a clear out there. Camden Bradley, the big man with the ball out front, gives it to Benji Rook. Benji going to step back and try to drill a 3-pointer. He's a little bit short, and that's Gage Moore with the rebound. The big man's going to take the ball down the floor for Strasburg. Kicks it out, and the freshman again, Boffman has it. Boffman's trapped. Nice step through there. Tommy Purgie with a good defensive play to knock it out of bounds for Central. The substitute now, and that's going to be Raheem Mitchell for Central, and number 2, Gage Bonifant for Strasburg.
So Strasburg playing a lot of people in this first quarter. Crusaders with a couple of subs. Very low offensive quarter. 6-5 Strasburg. We're under 2 minutes to go.
An unforced error there, Boffman. They try to. I think they want this freshman to run their offense, Coach.
Yeah, we've not seen them. We don't know how much he's played for the year, if he started all year or what.
Yeah.
Hard to get information on Strasburg. There was nothing until we got here. But, man, I'm impressed with their defense, their help away defense, and they're stepping through pretty well.
Yes, sir. Benji Rook pulls it back out, gives the ball to Bradley. Bradley's stuck here. Rook cuts to the hole. He gives it back to him. Raheem Mitchell settles it down for Central. Bradley's got the ball out front. That's not where he wants it. Benji Rook stops and pops. Makes good on the 8-footer. It's now 7-6 Central.
Little overplay that time, Mike. He went back door, got to get open for that little jumper to put the Crusaders on top.
Strasburg back up the floor, number 1. Becker has it. Almost a near steal there by Benji Rook, and another unforced error as number 11, Cody Schoening, throws the ball out of bounds there for Strasburg. And a couple more subs back in.
Yeah, the Crusader changing to that zone defense in this first quarter has changed the complexion of the game. So we said great defense by Strasburg, ditto for the Crusaders,
yes,
Mike.
Yes, Strasburg.
Let's see if they play for one here. I don't think so.
They pulled off their pressure. There's a long jumper by Benji Rook that's knocked out of bounds. It'll be off Strasburg, off of number 3 there, Caden Thomas. And the Crusaders will inbound the ball underneath the basket here. Andrew Rohde to inbound for Central here. Some difficulty finding an open player, and Krupp wisely crosses the half-court line to retrieve the ball for Central. Purgie wanting to go left. He's stopped here. Kicks it back to Benji Rook. Benji Rook under a lot of pressure. Kicks it back to Rohde. Rohde on the floor. And we're going to have a tie-up.
I think Rohde was out of bounds. And they're going to give it back to Strasburg, who definitely should hold for one with 20 to go.
Good eyes, Coach. Yeah, that was a tie-up there. Central got a little helter-skelter. .15 seconds left in the first quarter here. They are going to play for one. Still letting Boffman, the freshman, run that offense. They get it inside. Number 1 is Becker, and there's a foul.
I think Purgie held
number 1-4, yes.
Number 32 going through the lane, Gage Moore, so that's the 4th team foul. It won't be shooting. Let's see if they get a decent shot up with 5 to go here in the first quarter.
Crusaders in a man defense here. Strasburg taking their time. They give it to Boffman, the freshman. Nearly stolen by Mahalio. Good job of defense there. And he misses the long jumper. The first quarter ends. Low-scoring battle. Catholic Central 7, Strasburg 6 here on the Ohio Valley Sports Online.
WIDA Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit WIDA Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
It's electric. The Electric O is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric O will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric O can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electric O, 304-670-8277.
And we're back, 7-6 Crusaders. Second quarter brought to you by Cedar One Realty.
Strasburg inbounds the ball. They're going to be led again by the freshman, Boffman. Kick it back over to the wing to number 3, Thomas. Crusaders have him trapped, and they're going to be called for a foul.
I think it's on Mahalio, be his second.
Yep.
Team first here in quarter number 2. Neither team in foul trouble. Rook with 4, Mahalio with 2, and Purgie with 1 to lead the Crusaders. Boffman with 4 and Edwards with 2 for their 6.
Long jumper by the big man is in and out there. Gage Moore. Ball goes out of bounds, and The Crusaders will retain possession here. Strasburg sets up in another full court press here. Andrew Rohde inbounds the ball to Benji Rook. This looks like it might be a 1-2-2 trap here, Coach.
It is 1-2-2 zone.
Rohde dribbles the ball across the timeline. And knocked out of bounds there by Strasburg. Some fast hands over there. I think that was a good play by number 21, Parker Edwards there.
It hasn't been good offense, Mike, but I got to say part of that's attributed to the great defense both teams are playing. Officials letting them play, pretty physical so far.
Fast, very fast.
Yeah,
too.
fast pace.
Yep. Despite the fact, like you said, Coach, not a lot of scoring. Tommy Purgie takes the ball to the hole, dishes it inside to Bradley. He misses a short lay-in, and the rebound is by Moore. And Strasburg takes it back up the floor. Long jumper by Boffman, in and out. Rebound by Andrew Rohde. They give it to Bradley. That's not where you want the big man right there with the ball. They slow it down. Rohde takes charge, and they're going to set their offense from here. Tommy Purgie comes out to help him. Backdoor cut, almost an attempt there by Rook to get an easy bucket. Nice give and go there by Rohde and Rook. Benji Rook hits a short jumper. It's now 9-6 Central. Strasburg kicks it back over to number 1. Becker short with the jumper. Benji Rook with the rebound. The Crusaders run the floor. Benji between the legs here, gives it to Andrew Rohde on the side. And Rook's going to pull it back out. Crusaders are going to set their offense from here. He asks for a pick to Bradley. A little give and go. And Central called for the travel.
Little two-man game between Bradley and Rook, and I think Bradley just kind of stumbled there. He had an advantage.
Looked like he thought he was a little closer to the basket than he was, Coach. Crusaders know what they want to do, but the athleticism, Strasburg's getting in the way a little bit. Nice steal by Benji Rook here, and the Crusaders are going to get the ball going the other way.
Foul's going to be on Thomas, his first, team first. 9-6 Central, just under 6 to go, quarter number 2. Low scoring, intense defensive basketball game.
Yeah, and Thomas is replaced by Schooning for Strasburg. Benji Rook looking over to the Central bench to get some instructions as he brings the ball up the floor. Throws it to Mitchell on the wing here. And Mitchell with a nice bounce pass to Tommy Purgie to the hole for the lay-in. It's 11-6 Central.
Beautiful set play coming off the screen, Purgie.
Edwards taking it to the hoop a little bit. He's stopped by Raheem Mitchell and Tommy Purgie. And here's the big man, the junior. Moore in with the short with the layup here. Rohde controls the rebound for Central. Gives it to Rook, and Rook's going to slow it down here. It's a big defensive possession here for Central. Tommy Purgie controls on the wing here. He's looking for help from Mitchell. The freshman didn't come to meet the ball, and it's stolen by Strasburg, but they give it right back. And Raheem Mitchell brings the ball back up for Central. Andrew Rohde out front controlling for Central. Back cut by Benji Rook. Stops, pops. It's a little bit long. Bradley fighting inside, and Tommy Purgie picks up the loose ball and lays it in for Central. Now 13-6 Crusaders.
So 6-2, the Crusaders have scored 11 straight, and Strasburg may need a timeout here.
Nice lay in there. Nice look by the freshman Bloffman. He gets it to number 1, Becker. Strasburg is drawn a little closer, 13-8 here. Some physical play on the side as Purgie stop. Mitchell with the jump. Stop, nice move. Can't get the bucket to go, but he draws the foul. Central showing some confidence in the freshman Raheem Mitchell, putting him in this spot. He responds by a nice strong drive to the hole here. Not sure who that foul was on.
I think it was on Schooning.
It's going to be 2 here. And the freshman Raheem Mitchell drills the first one.
Not to make excuses, but we have a hard time seeing their backs to us, and there's nothing on the scoreboard to figure out who committed the foul as Mitchell hits them both.
15-8 Crusaders. Looks like Central's going to stay in that 1-2-2.
No, they're man.
Another man, okay. Not trapping here.
Their man got a lot more aggressive after the last few
Bounce
minutes.
pass inside, swatted by Mitchell, the freshman. Wild shot there by Moore, controlled again by the freshman. Here comes Mitchell on the break himself, looks for Purgie and throws it away. Ball's going to go back the other side. See the ability of Raheem Mitchell, the freshman coach. He wants to take charge and take the ball coast to coast there. Might be better off to slow that one down.
I think that time they had a little bit of contact down there between number 32 Moore and Bradley.
Bradley got hit in the face and
Bradley's
he's bleeding. He's
got to come out.
He's
Got to come out, and they're going to have to put somebody in.
There.
Donnie Ogden saying, "Hey, we got blood. How about the foul there?" But these officials normally do a heck of a nice job. Let's see who comes in for Bradley. You got to put somebody in there.
He's going to bring McInnes, the junior, in. It's James McInnes. And he's got some athletic ability, Coach. He played really well the other night against Madonna. He's got some hops. I was watching him throw him down in warm-ups. It's a long jumper here. It goes. That's a three-pointer. It's electric. And that is
Boffman.
Number 5, Boffman, the freshman. The three-pointer. Central struggling again with the pressure. Tommy Purgie goes to the hole. Nice dish to McInnes. Won't go. And Moore with the rebound for Strasburg. Bringing it back up the floor is Becker. He's going to slow it down here. Give it back to Moore up at the top of the key. Take it back over to the wing here. And Boffman, the guy who everything seems to go through here, gives it off to number 1 with the jumper is short. And that's Becker. And the rebound by the Crusaders. Going to take it back up the floor the other way. Benji Rook's going to slow it down a little bit. Andrew Rohde comes out to get the ball. From Rook. Rook with a nice head fake. Goes left. Draws the foul. Shot there. On his way to the hole.
I think it was number 11 again, Shuey. Again, the officials' backs are to us, so we have a hard time seeing that. As Rook's going to shoot 2. He's got 6 in the contest. These are his first 2 free throws. 15-11. Bingo, 16-11. And Bradley back in. McInnes coming out. So it was 6-2 at one time, Mike. They've outscored them 14-5, have the Crusaders to take this 5-point, now 6-point lead as Benji hits them both.
Still no pressure from the Crusaders here. Strasburg walks the ball back up the floor here. Swing it over to the wing to Schoenig. He tries to kick it back out. Tommy Purgie with an alert defensive play with some good hands there, swats it out of bounds. Strasburg will retain possession.
I really thought late in that first quarter, Mike, that 1-2-2 trap there by the Crusaders, they got nothing for the whole rest of the quarter. Surprised they haven't gone back to that this quarter a little bit more.
Strasburg with the ball on the wing. Boffman again. Basically almost handed that one to Tommy Purgie. Tommy's going to go back the other end. Give it to Mitchell, and Mitchell's fouled here on his way to the hole. It might be on
number 3, Thomas. His second.
Just been told that Big Red wins 80-46, and they'll play the winner of Dover and Tri-Valley game on Tuesday. The site to be determined. So congratulations to Mike Haney and Big Red on a big win here. Right now it's the Crusaders looking for a way to bring the ball back out to the front. Benji Rook slows it down, gives it to Tommy Purgie as the Crusaders call out their signals for the play that they want to run. There's a freshman, Raheem Mitchell, taking the ball to the hole. He spins, he's stopped. Andrew Rohde is wide open for the jumper there. Decides not to take it. Swings it back around to Purgie. Rook looked at the jumper, didn't want it. Goes left, swings it back to Purgie. Purgie to Bradley. Bradley back to Rohde. And Central slowing it down again. There's some contact here. I think it's going to be a foul, and Strasburg ran through the pick set by Andrew Rohde.
So that's going to be a 1-and-1 here. Did you get the number of the foul, Mike?
I did not. Once again, I still can't see the official back.
I'm not 1-and-1. I'm used to Lindsley, who shot 1-and-1s. They play 2 20-minute halves. last two games. No one-on-ones in high school. Lindsley played college rules, so 2 shots for Andrew Rohde here.
Andrew drills the first one. It's 18-11 Central here with 1:34 remaining in the first half. We've seen Rohde how many times play that great floor game there. He drew a foul by setting a pick, and he drills both the free throws. The margin's now 8 for the Crusaders as number 21, Parker Edwards, walks the ball back up the floor for Strasburg. Goes to his left, kicks it back out to Moore. Moore back inside to Becker. Becker back to Moore. Moore goes left, stumbles, and they're going to call a travel.
That was a good call there.
Yeah.
I didn't think, a little bit of contact, but I thought that was a good call.
Right in front of the official there, Donnie Geffen on the call. Good defense by Bradley, put pressure on him. Central here breaking the press very effectively with Rohde and Rook back there. Kick it over to Tommy Purgie. Tommy's shut off from driving in the lane there by Moore. Andrew Rohde has it at the point, gives it off to Rook. Rook to the hole. Left hand blocked by Becker. And it's going to go the other way with Strasburg controlling and slowing it down here is Gage Moore. Throws it over on the wing here. Back out front to Edwards. Edwards over to Becker. Becker back to Moore. And Strasburg slows it down a little bit here. Not really looking to drive, looking for the cuts inside, I think, until Edwards comes here. And Tommy Purgie, I think, is going to be called for the reach-in as Edwards took the ball to the hole there for Strasburg.
That'll be his second. I would take him out here, Mike, with 2 fouls so he doesn't get his third foul with 34 seconds, even though they're on offense.
Timmy Mahalia waiting to come back into the game for the Crusaders. Edwards drills the first one, 19-12 here. 34 seconds remaining in the first half. In case you're just joining us, Central versus Strasburg live for here from Mickey Barber Gym. Strasburg on the line, and Edwards misses the second one. Central controls a rebound.
I'm playing for one. I'm playing for one.
He's walking it back up the floor. Looks like that's what he's going to be content with here. I think he signaled for a clear out, it almost looked like. Official Donnie Geffen counting Benji off here, making sure Benji's moving forward. Rook set for the long jumper, fires a wild one off. Strasburg back down the floor, and Schoenig lost it. And after a wild little possession there, Strasburg could not get the last shot off. We end the first half with Central ahead 19-12 on OVSO. We'll be back with our halftime report.
Step up your game at the Target Shop. Discover our vibrant collection of sports clothing featuring custom embroidery that showcases your team's spirit. Whether you're hitting the field or cheering from the stands, our durable, stylish gear keeps you looking sharp. Elevate your team's vibe. Shop today and wear your pride with flair. Visit the Target Shop in the Hollywood Plaza today.
Clyde and Kelly, 2 owners at Clykel Incorporated. Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, 2 of the top rental companies under one roof. Minivans and 12-passenger vans, 2 popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, 2 rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The 2 Steves, 2 great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Discover the thrill of local sports with Ohio Valley Sports Online, your go-to YouTube channel for all things sports in the Ohio Valley region. Dive into live games, exclusive interviews, and expert commentary that keeps you at the heart of the action. By subscribing to OVSO, you ensure you never miss a moment. Hit the like button and subscribe today to receive instant notifications whenever we go live. Join the community and cheer on your favorite teams.
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care, the only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
And we're back. Mickey Barber Gymnasium. Steubenville Catholic Central leads Strasburg in the sectional final 19-12. The winner of this game will play next Wednesday at a time to be announced. And we'll get you who their opponent is here in a second. The opponent will be the winner of Bridgeport and Frontier, who's currently playing right now at Frontier High School. So the winner of this game will play next Wednesday at an undetermined time and site for the district semifinals, and then one more game would get you into the regionals. For Catholic Central, Benji Rook leads the way. He's got 3 2-pointers, 2 for 2 from the line for 8. Raheem Mitchell, 2 for 2 from the line for 2. Timmy Mihalio's got a bucket for 2. Tommy Purgie, 1 for 2 from the line, 2 field goals for 5. And Andrew Rohde, 2 for 2 from the line for 2. So the Crusaders announced 7 for 8 from the free throw line in the first half, led by Rook's 8 and Purgie's 5. For Strasburg, pretty simple on the scoring. They only have 3 gentlemen that got in the books. Grady Boffman has 7, a 3-pointer, a 2-pointer, and 2 for 2 from the line. Parker Edwards, a 2-pointer and 1 for 2 for the line for 3. And Ryan Becker has a field goal for 2 for their 12 points. Crusaders outscored Strasburg 7-6 in the first and 12-6 in the second. Dug on good defense, Mike, by both teams here, and a little sloppy on the offensive end. I thought the Crusaders missed a lot of opportunities inside, missed some easy layups. There was some contact. Both teams a little bit complaining that they wanted some fouls called, but really both teams moving their feet well. Good help defense, some good trapping defense.
Yeah, the action definitely very fast-paced, not really conducive to ball control. And you see Central, like you said, Coach, making a conscious effort to kind of pull the ball back and try to reset their offense when it wasn't there. I think that's some of their veteran leadership recognizing when they don't have the numbers that they are going to have to pull that back, because that's part of pressure. It gets you out of your tempo in your offense, and I think that's what Strasburg's relying on. They have a little bit of a younger team, a little bit more youthful exuberance, should we call it, and looking to try to see if they can make Central force them into some unforced errors and get them out of the rhythm offensively.
Well, a low defensive first half. The Crusaders 19, Strasburg Tigers 12. We'll be back after these Mario's timeouts.
Calling all young athletes. Join the Edge Sports program in Steubenville, Ohio, where we build champions on and off the court. From basketball to golf, Edge Sports offers top-notch coaching and a supportive community for kids of all ages. Edge Basketball provides skill development, competitive play, and Christian values. Edge Golf offers expert coaching and state-of-the-art facilities. Sign up today and be a part of a program that promotes athletic excellence and personal growth. Visit edgesportsov.com or call 740-282-4591 for more information. Edge Sports, building Christian values through competitive sports.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
Hauser Furniture prices and in-store financing won't be beat. Sofas starting at $4.99, recliners starting at $2.89, sectionals starting at $9.99, complete bedroom suite starting at $6.99, complete dinette set starting at $2.89, carpet with padding and installation as low as $2.89 per square foot. Hausers will absolutely not be undersold. When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Now we're back here, 19-12, about 2 minutes to go before the play resumes here in quarter number 3. The Crusaders up by 7. Low-scoring first half. The Crusaders start slow, down 6-2, but scored the last 5 points of the first quarter to take a 7-6 lead. Extended that to 19-12 at half. They've done a good job with their 1-2-2 half-court trap. They also did a better job with their man-to-man defense in that second quarter with moving their feet, playing aggressive, and their help away. I thought in the first quarter they weren't helping away as well as they could have been in their man-to-man. Give Strasburg credit, Mike. They come in, tried to punch Central in the mouth, and playing very physical.
That's a good way of saying it, Coach. They went right after them, and you can see their coaches are strategizing. There's a tale of two different teams here, right? Coach Ogden knows he's got a veteran group. He's kind of letting them go. They're getting warmed up. They're letting them know what they have to do for the second half. Where Strasburg's in a huddle now, they're re-strategizing, and I just want to see. We got to give a shout out to our man Woody, who's one of your contemporaries, talking about great basketball players. I mean, one of the greatest, if not the best of all time, ever to play at Catholic Central.
Yep, Jim Woods. I saw him over there. I was going to say the same thing, Mike.
Yep.
Easy to pick out over there.
Yes, sir.
About 6'9".
Still 6'9" or so. Yep.
Heck of a ball player.
Yes,
well,
sir.
we got two good ones in this joint tonight with Mike Florak, one of the best Centrals ever had, and
I don't know about
a great collegiate player, and Jim Woods. Mike Florak, ex-Youngstown State head baseball coach. Now head Little League coach. Right?
That's right. Pittsburgh Diamond Dogs, 9-year-olds.
And I'll bet you're having just as much fun as you did at Youngstown.
It's not as exhilarating, let's put it that way. So fun is how you describe it at certain stages in your life, Coach. So this is enjoyable, though. But I love doing this. It's always great to work with you.
Ditto.
And always good to spend time with somebody who's an accomplished coach like you were. So you shouldn't sell yourself short there. You had one heck of a career there with softball. Central back, going the other way here, moving left to right. Tommy Purgie takes it underneath. He goes up with the right hand. That's a nice move. Tommy Purgie's a left-hander there, and he's a little scoop lay-in to start the scoring off in the second half for Central. Strasburg brings it the other way. It's Thomas off to the big guy, Gage Moore. Nice pass underneath. But the layup's blown by Becker. Central rebounds, takes it the other way. Benji Rook going fast, pulls it back and slows it up here. Going left, and he stopped, but he kicks it back out to Purgie. Purgie way up top with Bradley. Bradley over to Rhodey on the wing. Rhodey doesn't like what he sees inside. Looks like they're going to reset here with Rook at the top of the key. Timmy Mahalio takes it, drives left. Spots an open Bradley, and the big man drills a jumper. He gets on the score sheet finally. They usually depend on him, Coach. He didn't have too many opportunities in the first half. Nice pull-up jumper there. Good look by Timmy Mahalio. Edwards to the hole. Purgie stops him, but he draws the foul. Edwards draws the foul, and that's going to be on Tommy Purgie. It's going to be 3, I think, Coach.
That's his third, so he's going to have a seat here after the second shot. After the first shot, I should say. They always make you wait. I don't really like the rule, why they make you wait to come into the game, unless, of course, it's for the shooter.
Parker Edwards, the senior, the lone senior in the starting lineup for Strasburg, drills the first free throw, and it's 23-13 Central. Edwards shooting the second end of a 2-shot foul here. In and out, Timmy Mahalio with the rebound. Timmy's going to slow it down as he walks the ball off the floor for Central. He's got Edwards on him. Edwards stops him, kicks the ball to Bradley on the wing. Bradley picks it up. Andrew Rohde. I don't know if he can put the ball back on the floor here. They let him do it, though. After it was knocked out of his hand, he retains possession. Andrew on the side, back to Bradley. Bradley, the left hand with the big man. A scoop and a score. Camden Bradley, nice left hand move there. 25-13 Crusaders.
Foul on Edwards. 12-point lead feels like about a 30-point lead in this game, Mike, because it's so low scoring.
Nice hustle by Andrew Rohde to try to keep the ball in here as Bradley missed the second end of the trying to complete the three-point play, the one shot.
2-shot, 3-point,
yeah.
3-point play.
Boffman walks the ball up the floor here for Strasburg. Kicks it over to Edwards. Edwards to Becker, back to Boffman. Boffman looks inside to the big man, throws it away. A little bit of pressure there by Timmy Mahalio. Timmy faked and then he sagged back and caused the freshman to make an unforced turnover there. Back into that press here, Coach. Mahalio whips it on the side to Benji Brook. Benji breaks the press by dribbling. Ball knocked out of his hands with Mitchell controls for Central. Timmy Mahalio, nice bounce pass to Bradley. A lot of contact on his shot attempt that he misses. No foul call. Edwards back up the floor for Strasburg, and they slow it down. Back to Moore. Moore goes left. He spins. Ball's knocked out of his hand by Bradley, and the big man's pumped up. The defensive stop there for Central. But Strasburg will inbound the ball from underneath the hoop here, and it's going to be the senior Parker Edwards to inbound the ball for Strasburg. Fires it all the way back out, almost to half court to Becker. Strasburg resets their offense with Moore at the top. Edwards didn't like what he saw. Drives right a little bit, stopped by Mitchell. And here's Moore again on the wing. I think he wants to try to beat Bradley off the dribble. He fires it inside. Nice look there as that's finished by Becker. Nice assist there by Moore. It's 25-15 Central, up by 10. Down the other way, Raheem Mitchell. The nice drive to the hole. Using his right hand and finishing with the left. Central up by 12. Moore to the hole here for Strasburg, and he's fouled. I think that's going to be on Timmy Mahalio. No, 22. They're actually going to call that on Bradley here.
It's only his first. This third quarter brought to you by Ohio Motor Group. Our halftime report was by Barium and Chemicals tonight.
Big man Gage Moore with nice touch here. We don't have any height or any kind of vitals on the Strasburg team. It looks like he's about 6'1", about 220, 230, big body there as he hits them both. Central breaking the pressure. Benji Brook on the side here, throws it back to Rohde. Rohde back to Benji Brook. Inside, great look there by Benji Brook. Nice pass to Bradley, and he finishes for the easy bucket. Central strategizing a little bit differently with their breaking the press here, Coach.
Good look by Rook that time.
Almost a walk there by Shooning. And they're going to get offensive foul on Moore here. Bradley's pumped up. The big man's come out playing some defense and some offense.
He's been wanting a couple of those calls early in the game.
He's getting them now, and he's pumped up. Central up by 12 here with 4:15 left in the third quarter. Timmy Mahalio stuck with a dead ball here. Bradley comes out to help him. Kick it on the side over here to Rook. Rook with the drive, and he's going to be fouled by number 1, Becker. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Nice drive left by Benji Rook there, and he draws a foul from Becker.
Benji looking for points 9 and 10 here. And he won't get it as he missed the first.
In and out on that familiar rim where the Crusaders not only play their home games, but they practice here too. And he hits the second one. Now a 13-point lead for Central. 30-17 Crusaders with 4:02 left in the third quarter. And we'll be back on OBSO.
Are you seeing the world as clearly as you should? At Ohio Valley Vision Center, we believe in providing top-quality eye care for you and your family. From comprehensive eye exams to the latest in eyewear fashion, our experienced optometrists are here to help. Located in Steubenville and Weirton, we offer convenient hours to fit your busy schedule. Thanks to Ohio Valley Vision Center, you can see better than ever. Call us today at 740.
We're back here at Mickey Barber Gymnasium. Crusaders leading 30-17 over Strasburg. Strasburg breaks a press. Boffman walking the ball over the top.
They're in the zone now off the timeout. Good move, Dottie Ogden.
Shaking it up here defensively. Edwards on the wing. Kicks it back over. Gets the ball back. Fires up a 3. It's a little long. Rebound by Becker. He pulls it back out. And the freshman Boffman drills the 3. It's electric.
It's electric.
It's now 30-20 Central. Raheem Mitchell down the other end. And the lefty freshman hits a 2. And it's 32-20. Raheem Mitchell not afraid at all in this pressure situation for Central. He's come up with a couple nice buckets and a nice few plays on defense tonight.
Crusaders in a sagging 2-3 zone here.
Good look inside by Moore, but Becker couldn't handle the pass. And it's a turnover, and Central will inbound the ball with Andrew Rohde looking to break the press.
Now they got out of the full court press after Benji broke it and got the easy layup. There's a strictly quarter court man with a little token defense on Benji in the back court. Central can be patient here, Mike. They're up 12.
Yeah, Krupp in the game as the other off guard for Timmy Mahalio, and at forward is Mitchell. 2 of the starters not in for Central here. Benji Rook has the ball over in the corner. Partially our vision's obstructed over here by some of the Strasburg fans. But Benji looks to drive, he pulls it back out, it wasn't there. Gives it over to Andrew Rohde on the wing, and they're gonna reset the offense here from the corner. Benji being guarded closely by Schoening. Gives it over to Bradley. Bradley may have taken a step there, but got away with it. The big man finishes again.
His 8th point of the quarter, Mike.
Big second half for the big man. Deep, deep jumper there by number 5, Boffman. Rebound by the Crusaders, and Andrew Rohde's fouled. Boy, Boffman, the freshman, not afraid to chuck it up there. That was probably at least a 22, 23-footer.
He's going to be a good one. He's got ball handling skills and alertness on the floor.
Yep. Rook being guarded here by Schoening. Stop there, gives it back up to Krupp on the wing. Over to Mitchell out front. Mitchell, little stutter step move to the hole. Dished it off to Bradley, but he drew the foul beforehand. Boy, how about Raheem Mitchell, coach, as a freshman here playing a vital role. I think it was on number 32. Yeah.
Moore. Going to shoot 2 is Mitchell. 15 foul. I'm thinking that was a shooting foul anyhow.
Moore hits the first one. It's 35-20 Crusaders. Minute 45 seconds to go in the third period here.
Mitchell,
Raheem
soft touch.
Mitchell.
4 for 4 from the line.
The lefty freshman has made an impact here tonight. Strasburg back up the floor into the big man. He can't hit. Loose ball on the floor and knocked out of bounds by Andrew Rohde. Strasburg will retain possession here.
A little bit unsportsmanlike as Bradley was on the floor and Moore put a hand down to help him up and took it away.
That's like something you'd see on Pleasant Heights at the playground, right? You know, don't give a hand. Never let anybody up off the deck at Pleasant Heights. Old Murphy's Park there. Strasburg resets their offense here. Once again, Boffman, the freshman, taking charge, being guarded by Krupp. Here's the big guy, goes to the hole, and it's a nice move on his left by Moore, and he draws a foul on, it's going to be called on Bradley here.
Moore going to shoot 2, try to cut into this 16-point lead. Again, 16 points. Pretty important here, Mike. 16-point lead is a lot more insurmountable in a low-scoring game than in a high-scoring game.
Good point, Coach. Yeah, I'm sure that Strasburg would like to loosen it up a little bit on offense here as Moore misses the second one.
That's going to be 2 shots on the other end now as Thomas commits the over-the-backer.
Thomas fouls Rohde here. Andrew Rohde going to go to the line. Talked before a number of times. I don't know if Andrew Rohde's come off the floor tonight, Coach. We talked before about his floor game and the things that he does. Outstanding all-around player.
Excellent trackster, too.
Yeah, we'll look forward to following his exploits at Ohio State these next 4 years. Sister Mary is a tremendous player for the Lady Crusaders as Andrew misses a second one.
Yep, love watching her play. Also very good in track.
Strasburg controls now, shooting on the wing, gives it inside to the big man. A lot of contact, but Moore finishes, no call there. And it's 37-23 Central with 45 seconds remaining in the third period. Benji Rook drives to his left, kicks it back to Krupp. Krupp stuck, throws it back out to Benji Rook, and it's electric. Benji Rook with a long three-pointer increases the margin to 17 points for Central with 28.5 seconds left to go in the third quarter here.
Some fouls aren't really real good ones. That one was because the Strasburg offensive player had a step. Mitchell, only his first foul, still possession for Strasburg. So the foul surely didn't hurt Steubenville Central there.
Moore stops, finds Becker. Becker pulls up, short with the jumper. Andrew Rohde again with the rebound. Gives it back to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to walk the ball up the court slowly. Gives it to Rook, and they're going to call for over and back.
Benji did all he could. He went up in the air from the backcourt, but he was in the backcourt when the ball was released. Yeah. And he touched it in the air and over and back, rightfully called. 12.3 to go. Central up by 17.
Becker has the ball up top, throws it over to Schoening. Schoening to Boffman. Boffman launches a long three. Strasburg gets the rebound, and Moore misses at the buzzer. So the score remains Catholic Central 40, Strasburg 23 at the end of 3. This is the Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Looking for a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Ohio Motor Group has you covered. Visit us in Steubenville, Bridgeport, or online. We've got cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit every budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car.
Did you know you can purchase EPA hand sanitizer for your home or business locally? Well, you can. National Colloid is a... Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304.
We're back here as Boffman brings the ball back up the floor for Strasburg. Central leading 40-23, just at the start of the fourth quarter here for Mickey Barber Gym. There's a long jumper missed by Schoenig. The rebound comes out to Benji Brook for Central. Benji takes the ball down the floor, has an open jumper, but decides not to shoot. He pulls it back out, probably wisely there, coach. They're up by 17.
Fourth quarter brought to you by Ohio Valley Vision Center. Dr. Jagala. The Crusaders outscored them in a good third quarter, 21-11, to take a 7-point lead to a 17-point lead as Purgie just commits his fourth foul on the offensive end, and he'll probably have to take a seat. Been on the bench most of the third quarter. Now, right now, Donnie Ogden's going to let him play, but I don't know for how long here, Mike.
Yeah. Strasburg back into their offensive set. Boffman again running things at the point, kicks it over to Becker on the side, into Moore. The big man stuck, and he throws it away. Good pressure there by Camden Bradley. The senior there knows exactly what to do.
Strasburg has no choice, down 17. They got to do something, so they're going to press full court again here. Little 1-2-2 trap.
Andrew Rohde with a nice sidearm baseball pass there inside to Benji Rook. And he and Benji effectively break the trap. Benji's going to dribble through it, go to the hole, kicks it back out to Timmy Mahalio, wide open for the three. He's a little short, follows his own shot. Ball's knocked away by Becker. Boffman throws it back to Becker, and Strasburg goes the other way with it. Becker wants to take it to the hole, but he's stopped, and Bradley swats it out of his arms. But Strasburg will retain possession underneath.
So the Crusaders, with their best offensive quarter of 21 on quarter number 3, has extended the 7-point 19-12 halftime lead up to 17, 40-23, as Strasburg will trigger in here.
Ball deflected by Tommy Purgie there, but Central can't steal. Becker maintains possession. They kick it back over to Edwards on the side, being guarded by Purgie with the 4 fouls. Gets in his face there. Looked like the ball was tipped. Edwards wanted a foul. There was no contact there, however. Central goes back the other way. Benji Brooks slows it down a little bit. Going to take it to the hole and draws the foul there. I think that's going to be on number 21, Edwards.
It is.
Yes,
he was
sir.
frustrated on this end.
Yep.
He thought he got fouled. And,
good point.
And
Yep.
I think that's why he committed the foul out of frustration.
Foul. You're right, Coach. Yep. Benji at the line shooting 2, trying to increase the Central margin, which is now 17. 40-23 Central as Benji misses the first one. 6:13 remaining in the fourth quarter here. Benji misses them both. You don't see Benji Rook miss 2 free throws very often. 6 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Central stands up the offensive drive attempts of Strasburg here. They kick it back out to Moore, the big man. And Gage Moore is blocked by Tommy Purgie out of bounds. Strasburg will retain possession.
Tommy's still aggressive with 4 fouls, Mike.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think he knows any other way. You see him on the football field, the way he throws his body around out there. I don't think that young man knows any other way to play anything.
A couple scores. Monroe Central all over Crooksville, 60-27. These are sectional games. Malvern 27-18 over Fort Fry.
Moore with a nice fadeaway there.
Indian
Margin
Valley,
15.
over
Yep.
Cambridge, 35-26. East Liverpool 43, Carrollton 36. These are third and fourth quarter scores. And Warren Local 41, Marietta 26, which could be important to the Big Red. In West Virginia, regular season, Morgantown boys over Park 38-20. Valley over Tyler over Valley 50-20.
Mahalio check back in. Central's back to their starting 5. Gives the ball over to Rook. Rook pulls it up well past the top of the key. Gives it to Bradley on the wing. Big man with a couple dribbles into Tommy Purgie. And Tommy Purgie with the lay-in. Nice feed there by Bradley. And a finish. Gives the Crusaders now a 17-point lead, 42-25 with 5:22 remaining. Nice cut to the hole. You see that veteran leadership, Coach. They know where to go, you know.
It's going to be 5 fouls
games
here.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Edwards, number 5. He's going to depart, leaving the game with 4 points.
Always tough things to see here. That Edwards is a lone senior starter for Strasburg. He knows this is probably his last time he's ever going to put that uniform on. A lot of hugs from the sidelines, loud cheering from Strasburg.
Got a foul on Becker, and coach is livid. Coach Phil Shore. Central will trigger back in after the missed free throw attempt.
Timmy Mahalia wisely backpedals past the half-court line to accept that pass from Andrew Rohde. Throws it over on the wing to Benji Rook, but they're going to say that Benji stepped on the line, and the ball's going to go the other way. Strasburg ball. Central still leading by 17, 42-25. 5:14 left in the fourth quarter. The freshman nearly turned it over there. The dropped the ball off his leg. Becker tries to go to the hole, but he slips. And he loses the ball out of bounds. I thought that was going to be a critical possession for Strasburg, and they didn't even get a shot off. Timmy Mahalio and Benji Rook breaking a press. Becker smacks it out of bounds. Central go back to square one with Andrew Rohde inbounding the ball underneath a basket. Gives it to Rook. Rook breaking the press by dribbling. It goes between his legs. Ball smacked away. Strasburg.
Purgie's 5th.
Retains possession, and that is going to be all for Tommy Purgie. He went after that loose ball and called for the foul, and he's going to give way to the freshman Raheem Mitchell back in the game for the Crusaders. Central still up 42-25 with 4:57 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Timeout, and we will be back here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Or 748-1179, or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Looking for compassionate, top-quality care for your loved ones? Welcome to Lanzia Nursing Homes, with locations in Steubenville and St. Clairsville. At Lanzia, we provide a home-like environment with 24/7 skilled medical care, personalized services, and engaging activities. Our dedicated staff ensures your loved ones receive the best care possible in a safe and scenic setting. Visit Lanzia Nursing Homes today and experience the difference. Call us at 7.
Back here at Mickey Barber Gymnasium, Central leading Strasburg 42-25. Strasburg brings the ball back off the floor in their inner set offense. Becker has the ball at the top of the key here. Gives it to Moore to the hole. He can't finish. Nice rebound by Andrew Rohde. Kicks it out to Bradley. Benji Rook going to take it the other way and pull it back out. Nice look inside by Bradley. Timmy Mahalio finishes with the left hand. 44-25 Central here. 4:25 left in the fourth quarter. Becker with a long three there. Missed pretty badly. Timmy Mahalio with the rebound and walks it back up the floor for Central. Central in total command now, do we dare say, Coach?
Yeah, 19
4
point
minutes
lead.
left.
Low scoring fourth quarter, Mike. 4-2 Central's outscored them here in the fourth, and we're halfway through. Kind of shades of quarter number one.
Yeah, you can see Central being very deliberate here. Benji Rook, his experience, just draws him back out. Not going to rush anything. Nice cut to the basket by Andrew Rohde. Mitchell found him, but Rohde wisely pulls the ball back out. Central's just going to kind of run it. We've seen him run this kind of weave offense.
They'll take a layup if they can get it.
Yep. Andrew Rohde going to drive right, and he draws a foul there. It's going to be on number 3, Caden Thomas.
It'll be 2 shots, Mike. 15 foul.
We commented earlier what a nice crowd that Strasburg brought along with them, and they haven't had much to cheer about, but here they're going to cheer for Caden Thomas. The junior comes out.
It's his 5th foul.
Yeah. Andrew Rohde hits the first end.
Got the rattle and roll there to fall in. He does a lot of everything. He's like the garbage man. Comes up with loose balls, plays great defense, doesn't get a lot of points or notoriety, but boy, he's important to this Crusader team. Hits them both.
He's been impressive all this whole year. Every time I've seen him, he does all the little things that are necessary for the Central team to win. Strasburg getting careless here. Gage Bonifant into the game. Right, immediately turns the ball over here, throws it away.
So if I'm Donnie Ogden, Mike, this has been a very, very physical game. I want to get out of here healthy. I'm going to make sure I get out healthy. I'd run some clock, and I might get these guys out shortly.
Mahalio there gives it away. Going the other way is Schuning, and he is fouled on a layup attempt. And the call is going to be on Benji Rook there, number 2.
It's his 2nd.
2-shot foul here. Good steal by Schuning. Schuning also a senior. They have Edwards and Schunig, and that's it. They had 2 seniors that see playing time. And Edwards has already fouled out.
Caleb Byer in the game for the first time.
Schunig hits them both.
Donnie Ogden will start slowly subbing. Nice standing ovation there for Schoening, the senior.
Yeah.
Schuing, excuse me. Rohde back to the line, going to shoot 2.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Becker with the reach there.
That's his 4th, I believe. Well, it's his 5th. Okay, we missed one in the first half because we couldn't see who was on. It might have been on Becker, so he's frustrated coming out. Only a sophomore. 3 minutes exactly to go. The Crusaders up by 19, looking to extend it here. Going to move on next week to play the winner of Bridgeport and Frontier on Wednesday.
That free throw by Andrew Rohde makes the margin 20 points now. Central 47, Strasburg 27. Andrew gets the roll. 48-27 Crusaders. We're under the 3-minute mark here left in the game. Steal by Benji Rook. Benji stops, pops, and hits about a 14-footer. Not quite electric. A few feet from being electric.
Not too many
2
threes
points
tonight,
nonetheless. Mike. Central with good defense, almost forced a turnover here. Benji now steals it. He's going to take it the other way and lays it in. 52-27 Central.
I think it's time to get Benji out of there, Mike.
Don't want to turn the other guys.
Don't want to turn an ankle here.
The big guy, Camden Bradley, too. You don't want him stepping on somebody's ankle by accident.
Benji, all-time leading scorers, Steubenville Catholic Central.
Yes, sir. He has the ball on the wing here. Looks inside. Central going to be contentious to pull it back out. Andrew Rohde waving everybody off. He's going to take control here and kill some clock. Backdoor cut by Krupp. Over to Bradley. Nice look inside. Mitchell couldn't finish.
Going to shoot 2, though.
He's fouled, and the freshman lefty going back to the line here. I think he's 4 for 4 from the line tonight, Coach. Showed a lot of poise. Made some really nice cuts to the basket. 5 for 5 now from the line. Central's got a good young player on their hands here, Raheem Mitchell. Very explosive. Knows how to do a lot of different things. Good defensive player, too. Hits them both. Central now has doubled up Strasburg here, 54-27. Minute 40 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter as Moore misses that long jumper and Krupp with a rebound.
Be the last home game for those 6 Crusader seniors, Mike. They really had a great year, going to improve to 20-3.
What a way to go out here. What a way to go out. Krupp gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell with a wild drive to the hole.
Oof. He took a hard spill. I hope he's okay. He's not getting up very quickly here.
Camden Bradley not real happy with the hard foul there. It's going to be on number 32, Gage Moore. I think they're going to take. Is he going to shoot? They're going to let Mitchell shoot the ball. Maybe sub afterward. They're leaving him out on the floor here. Mitchell now 7 for 7 from the free throw line tonight. 55-27 Crusaders, 1:16 left here in the ball game. Mitchell a little short, finally missed one. 7 of 8 from the line for the freshman. Strasburg back up the floor here. Central still playing very aggressive defense. Left-hander steps back, number 10. That's Lucas Gopp. He misses. Krupp with the rebound for Central. Benji Rook going to walk the ball back up the floor. Nice step through move. Spins it off the glass for a 2. 57-27 Crusaders. 45 seconds left in the game. Long 3 there by Boffman, the freshman. We've seen him shuck up a couple of really long ones. That one missed badly. And we're going to see some substitutions now, I think. It's almost pretty much wholesale substitution. I don't know what is the official motion. Is that a running clock motion, Coach?
No.
Is that what
no. Should not be. This was a timeout.
Timeout. You're going to roll that
to get somebody out there. I'm not sure. We got a lot of subs. Just number 12, Caleb Byers, coming in. I think he wanted to get him into the game here.
Yeah, as is number 24. And we don't have a 24 on our. I wonder if that's Peyton Herman, who we had down as number 25. Andrew Rohde pulls the ball back out for Central here. They're content just to obviously kill the clock, the 30-point lead. Coach, even though this is a 30-point lead, it feels like it was a little bit more hard fought than that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But again, I think when you have that 15-point lead in the third quarter in a low-scoring game, it's pretty obvious the Crusaders were going to pull away here.
Yeah. Final score, Central 57, Strasburg 27. Central advances. We're going to take a timeout here, Dan, and we'll be right back. Ohio Valley Sports Online from Mickey Barber Gymnasium.
In the heart of Steubenville, Ohio, the Jefferson County Republican Party stands as a beacon of hope and unity for our community. We are dedicated to preserving the values that make us strong: faith, family, and freedom. Together, we advocate for responsible government, economic growth, and the protection of individual liberties. Join us as we empower citizens, support local candidates, and foster a future where every voice is heard. Your involvement matters. Be a part of the change. In the heart of Steubenville, Ohio, the Jefferson County Republican Party stands as a beacon.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back here at Mickey Barber Gymnasium. Catholic Central with a big sectional win over Strasburg, 57-27. Coach, a lot of early action. Central finally got on track and was able to separate here and come up with a big win.
Yep, the Crusaders, after one and a sluggish first quarter, led 7-6. At halftime, they extended that lead by outscoring Strasburg 12-6 to take a 19-12 lead. Extended that lead by 10, outscoring Strasburg 21-11 to take a 40-23 advantage going into quarter number 4, and pulled away, outscoring Strasburg 17-4, just 4 points in the fourth quarter for Strasburg. Strasburg scoring went like this: Ryan Becker, 2 field goals for 4. Brady Buffman had 2 threes, a 2, and 2 for 2 from the line for 10. Cody Schoening had 2 for 2 from the foul line for 2. Parker Edwards was 2 for 4 from the free throw line for 4. And Gage Moore, the big bruiser inside, hit a field goal, and 3 for 4 from the foul line for 7. All of those in the second half. For the Crusaders, they were led by Benji Rook, who hit 6 two-pointers, a 3-pointer, and was 3 for 6 from the line for 18. Had Raheem Mitchell with 11, going 7 for 8 from the free throw line, and 2 two-pointers. Timmy Mahalio hit a bucket in each half for 4. Tommy Purgie was 1 for 3 from the free throw line and hit 4 two-pointers for 9. Andrew Rohde, outstanding from the free throw line, as was Mitchell, 7 for 8 for his 7 points, all from the free throw line. And Camden Bradley had 4 two-pointers in the third quarter and was 0 for 1 from the free throw line for all of his 8 points in quarter number 3. So the Crusaders run away with a 30-point win, 57-27, to end the regular season and the first game of the sectionals with a 20-3 outstanding record. Strasburg, very gutsy, well-coached team, very aggressive, and their season comes to this end with a 12-10 record, and there'll be something to look forward to next year with very few seniors, Mike.
Yeah, only 2 seniors that saw the floor for them tonight. And the freshman Boffman, it looks like the guy that they run through their offense with. He not afraid to shoot it. He can shoot and handle the ball a little bit. They got some other good players. Moore, I was especially impressed with Gage Moore, the big man underneath. He's a junior. He'll be back. So we may run into this squad again. We'll see.
Do you want to say anything, Donnie? Want to come in here for a minute, Donnie?
Yeah. See, he's like, I can't get away from the stinking media. This is what happens when you win 20 games, Coach. You know, you got to spend some time with this. Go ahead, sit down. Sit down. Sit down, Coach.
All right.
Go ahead. Sit down right there, buddy.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. You worked a lot harder than we did.
No comment.
There we go. There we go. That's it.
Technical difficulties.
No technical fouls tonight, though, right? That's a good thing.
I'm shocked. I would have called at least one on me tonight, but that's okay.
Got a little fired up. Coach, talk a little bit about what your experienced group, you know, they just seem very business-like tonight. What was the approach?
Well, what I like, and it's a luxury to have, is that when you got a group of guys that played for you for 4 years, sometimes they make adjustments out on the court and call plays based on those adjustments. And, you know, that's good. I mean, that's when you know you got a team that knows the game, knows the strategy you're trying to implement. And, and again, I thought defensively we did a pretty good job. I mean, they got some players on that team, and, you know, they come from a rich tradition of basketball. And at halftime, it was a pretty close score. I think defensively we held them to 4 points in the fourth quarter. So that's huge for us. Kudos to the defense.
Coach, in the beginning, it looked like their pressure was that something that maybe our guys weren't, the Central team wasn't quite ready for the speed that Strasburg had, or was it just the atmosphere?
I just think it was the fact that they put pressure on us. We had practiced a little bit against a zone, so we just had to settle down, make adjustments, and then go from there. There were a couple of I won't go into detail, but there were a couple of things we weren't doing to help our guards out, and we made a change during the second quarter.
I thought you missed a couple easy bunnies there in the first
Just
half.
a couple?
Well, I want to be nice to your kids there, okay? I thought a big move, a good move, and you really didn't go back to it, but you played good man in the second quarter. That 1-2-2 trap in the first quarter really changed the momentum. You're down 6-2. I think you rattled off like the next 11 or 13 points there in the first half, and I think a lot of that came from the 1-2-2 trap. And in the second quarter, I thought you did a really good job with your man. I thought you picked it up better, helping away better. I didn't think your help away was good early in your quarter court man. I was also a little worried at the end. It was physical, and they were frustrated, and I didn't want to see any of your players, especially your starters, get hurt at the end of the game.
True. Yeah, and sometimes, like with the 1-2-2, I look at personnel on the court from the other team, and they had made some substitutions where I thought, let's give it a shot and see what happens, and it was productive. And then that personnel changed to where I didn't know if we could be effective against that lineup. So that's why we got out of it.
Good point.
Yeah, Coach, this is it seems like the program under you has been building to this crescendo right here with this, this senior-laden group. Benji Rook, the all-time leading scorer, these seniors that have played so hard for you. Tell us what your emotions are right now as you're going through this big high and this ride.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm trying to find out who won the game of what we're going to play. You know what? I'm not much of a celebrator. I might do a little bit tonight.
Make an exception. Make an exception.
Got to stop and smell the roses with this group.
I just
a little
I'm already worried about the next game. But, no, it's exciting because I'll be honest with you. The start of the game, they came out strong and they came out fast. And, and like I said earlier, they have a strong tradition. They play good basketball out there. And we knew going in it wasn't going to be an easy chore for us. So, to go from that to win it by this margin is shocking against a team with that caliber. And sometimes just things go your way, and, thank God they did tonight. I'm excited.
You can admit it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. Fun. You're supposed to have fun, right?
I will.
Even for us coaches, we know, you're allowed to have fun every once in a while.
No, it's exciting. And I'll tell you the main thing. I will say this. I'm excited for these seniors because when they were freshmen, and I've said this numerous times, we were getting pounded because they had to play a lot of varsity minutes. Sure. And for them to and they just kept working and working and working. And for them to be at this level, I'm so excited for them. I'm happy for them, and I just hope it continues.
So we know a little. We talked about the seniors, and we know a little bit about them. Raheem Mitchell, freshman, came in, did a lot of really good things tonight. Talk about his presence in the lineup and what he's been able to do as far as being a young guy.
Well, you know what? He's always been a scorer.
Mm-hmm.
But the other aspects of his game has really limited his playing time. And I've been in his ear about play defense, run the offense. And as the season progressed and he got more comfortable running the offense, and the last two games he's been in, he's played pretty daggone good defense. So, and I've been telling him all year, you do that, your playing time's going to increase.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you didn't flinch when that happened. When Tommy Purgey got his fourth, you just kind of let him run with it, left him in the game, and then when he did get his fifth, Mitchell stepped right in.
Yeah, he's a senior, and I have Raheem. I have confidence in Raheem. He's going to come in and give me – now I do because he's shown that he can compete at a varsity level.
Sure, yeah, very explosive player, yeah.
One last question for you. How much pressure come off your back after you won the OVAC against a really good Toronto team after 32 years or so. I mean, congratulations again for the OVAC. And how did you feel? How relieved were you, and happy, of course, for your kids and the Central family after that win?
And you said it, Jim. I was extremely happy for Catholic Central and the history of the basketball program to get a so it was bigger than just our team. It was just everything to represent Central, and I was so happy to do that. Relieved, yes, because, Toronto, I had watched them several games, gone and seen them, and they got a heck of a team, and watch out next year with those juniors coming back. So I knew it wasn't going to be easy, and it could have went either way the whole game. So, yeah, to come out with the win, I think after the game I went and ate with my daughter and wife, and I think I went to bed, and so
no energy left. Huh?
No. Well, plus you get my age, 9 o'clock, you're tired.
Listen, we're going to let you get over. I think Andrew over there is waiting for you, and congratulations tonight. Next Wednesday, site and team to be determined. Frontier Bridgeport winner, and I don't know if you find out in the next 2 or 3 minutes. You can let us know before we get off the air. Okay?
All right. Take care. Thanks for having me.
Congratulations,
All right.
Coach.
Thanks for all you guys do.
Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Doan. Well, that'll wrap it. Let's give another score tonight. Big Red 80, New Philly 46. Congratulations to the Big Red. They're going to be moving on to play the winner. We don't have that winner either. Dover and Tri-Valley next Tuesday. So Big Red District semifinals Tuesday, Central semi-district finals next Wednesday. Congratulations to the two local teams, and hopefully they'll continue to move on. A gutty performance in the first half to a very inexperienced but tough Strasburg Tiger team. So for Mike Florak and Dan Vogel, wish all you a good night. Final here from Mickey Barber's Gymnasium. The Crusaders 57, Strasburg 27. Good evening, everyone.